Hey, warning, I forgot to say spoiler warning the whole time. I forgot so much. This is your warning. There are spoilers. Major story spoilers. Hello! Ultimate Endgame just finished on Wednesday, and you know what that means. I get to do another comic review. I love doing these things. I miss doing them. I'm not following as much as I used to before. So first, we're going to show off the variant covers I got. Ooh, got this one out of a blind bag. It's cool. It's shiny. It's the Maker. Wolverine and Spider-Man. Those are both issue 1. I got this one for issue 2. Iron Lad. Storm and some person I don't know for volume 3. Unfortunately, I don't have volume 4. I had to read it online like a fat fucking chud because I was on vacation with my family and my loved ones. I got this really cool one for issue 5. This is my favorite. I really like this. Genuinely could be a fire phone background. You got Spider-Man, Storm, this girl that I said I didn't know who they were, America, Captain Marvel. I don't think it's America Chavez, but I might have made that up. But anyways, what did I think about it? I actually thought it was really good. It feels like exactly what it's supposed to be. The end game, the final act of it. Now, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I did not read every single one of the Ultimates. I didn't read all of Ultimate Wolverine. I read some, and I kept up to date with it. So that way I could read Ultimate Endgame. The only one I truly read was Ultimate Spider-Man. Do I think this is worth it? If you were invested in the Ultimate Universe, yes, it is perfect. It is great. If you've only read one of them and you were scared, no, I probably shouldn't read that, you can still read it. It will make sense. Most of everything is explained to you, and your knowledge based on these characters, it will work. I do recommend knowing who all of the Ultimates are, though, because a lot of their stories are changed. Like, I had to Google who Daredevil was when Ultimate Daredevil showed up, because I was like, what the fuck? Minor spoiler, he breaks the fourth wall. And I was like, is he merged with Deadpool? Because the Wolverine I showed you, right? Wolverine, he's right here. He's in black and red, and this is a skin in Marvel Rivals, by the way. He's the Winter Soldier. That's why his costume is different. He is the Winter Soldier of this universe. So a lot of them are kind of like merged and represented in different ways. And this is best seen with Reed Richards of this world is Doom in Ultimate Universe. And I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I hope not, but you should make sure that you know who the Ultimates are before you read it, and that would be my only advice going into it. I think it was really good. It was like climactic final battle. The way it ended was great, and it leaves it open for more stories in the future. Now, do I have complaints? Yes. Typically, I'm always, if you know me, I'm very positive about my reviews. My biggest complaint is, for the last issue specifically, Doom felt like he was the main character. Everything revolved around Doom and Doom being good, and that was teased throughout the other ones, but it's from Iron Lad's point of view. It feels like Iron Lad is the main character, and so it was just kind of off-putting to suddenly swap. At least it felt sudden to me, and so I didn't like that. I didn't like that in issue 3. I think it was 3. One of them, they just killed off Spider-Man. He just dies. No rhyme, no reason, just to show how strong the Maker is, but that's not really elaborated on because he doesn't win. When they killed Spider-Man, my thought was, oh my god, it's going to be big, it's going to be climactic, something important for the Marvel Universe as a whole, not just this Ultimate Universe, but the whole universe is going to come out of this. There's something big is going to come from this. No, the Maker didn't win. He didn't win, so like, what's really the point, right? They killed him, and then at the end, right, Reed has this huge story about himself and finding his family, and he dies killing the Maker. But like, it's weird, right? Because he's like, I could only do one thing, and when I was reading it at first, I was like, oh, he could only do one thing. The only one thing he could change was that the Maker died. Okay, the Maker was never around, blah, 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 and this universe can go on, and maybe we get more dark, fucked up stories from this universe. No. He just brought Spider-Man back to life. It didn't, like, what? I'm a big Spider-Man guy. I like Spider-Man. I didn't like that he died, but there was this huge emotional letter at the end of the issue where he died, and there was just so much weight behind it. And I was like, oh my gosh, there won't be more Ultimate Spider-Man. One, that's sad. Two, I was crying. I damn near cried reading that letter at the end of it. It was just this huge emotional weight for the character, and then suddenly it means nothing. But that's really my only two complaints. I thought it was a fun time. It's definitely worth the read. That's about it. I'll see ya.